And so John Henderson comes on for the second time. Remember Jackson, what he did the last time he tried to return a punt. It's a fake. Pass wide open. Caught. Johnson, touchdown. Malcolm Johnson was wide open on the fake. 43 yards from the punter, John Henderson.
I mean, this is a real-life big boy throw. He threw this like he was the starting quarterback, and Justin Hodges, who's the corner, is expecting the punt. He just plays it as if it's...
Navarro pitches his to Tyus. Leaps a man!
Oh my goodness!
And brought down inside the 20.
From a mile away, he says, I'm 6'1", 225. I know you're not coming up high for me. You're going low. I see you. Wow.
Timeout.
He was giving you some play call nuggets.
He was letting me know it was there.
Oh no! Boy, tip pass, and it's intercepted.
Night, Wise.
And
Wise.
it is
He's
Wise
a wise guy.
Inside the 10,
He's a
all
wise
the way
guy.
down to the 5.
He's a wise guy. That guy right there has made a ton of tackles today.
22 yards on the ground for a whole 62 in the air so far. Gives it to Brown. Splits it. Bounces off a tackle. And he's in the end zone. 34 yards to the house for Ontario Brown. Northern Illinois on the board.
Well, he was his full self when he was out there today. 10 of 12 passing for 165 yards and a touchdown. Hessen hands it off, and there goes Jordan Brunson. Into Central Michigan territory and more with a blocker. Finally dragged down from behind inside the 5-yard line. It's another huge chunk play for Miami, and this time it's the redshirt junior back from Alpharetta, Georgia.
Second down and goal. Mejia barking his signals. He'll line up this time under center.
Oh.
And again, a mess with the snap, and that was on the ground again. And this ball is loose.
Wasn't blown dead.
They have not blown the whistle. Eastern Michigan is going to walk it in. 98 yards for the touchdown. St. Francis will get it back. When we return, you're watching MAC football right here on ESPN.
Holst taking a shot, miscommunication. How'd he do it? Impossible! Grayson Barnes took what should have been an interception and turns it into a Huskies touchdown. Unreal!
One-on-one opportunity with the safety over the top. Josh Holst puts it to where only Grayson Barnes can get it. Jaden Davis underneath him. Dean Clark thinking, I got an easy interception.
Fordham won the toss. They deferred to the second half, so Bowling Green will be on offense to begin. It is Justin Peggies on the return, working that right side. Peggies is on the run. Running toward that sideline. Peggies got a block. Opening kick, touchdown for Justin Peggies. How about that for a start to your season, Ryan?
No problem, I got you. Hey, let me tell you what I like most about this. Watch the effort from number 28, Jai Sean. Right here, watch, he gets both of these guys. Where's one block, and there's another, and that's how you get your kick returner into the end zone. What a start for the Falcons.
100 yards.
If you get the look, you take this throw.
It's Keeney James working the inside. Pumachan has to avoid the rush. Pumachan just trying to avoid it and throws it up. The interception in the end zone. Still running down the sideline, keeping his balance. We might have a pick six. Yes, racing over 100 yards, punctuating it. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Do you dance? Do you dance? I see you, Buffalo. Bend, don't break. Pumachan, oh my God, just trying to force that. Marquise Cooper, give me that, please. Thank you.
Play fake.
Oh, yeah.
Labus is going to step up. Deep ball. Wide open. Solomon Davis. Inside the 10. Touchdown. CMU. Woo! 72 yards.
is the running back alongside Hessen. Davis finds a hole, finds a crease, makes another man miss, and down the sideline he goes to the 5-yard line.
I can't comment on anybody right now. I'm just here to enjoy this great football game by these two MAC opponents, and what a touchdown.
Gabbert with a wide open Javon Tracy, and the Redhawks break things open. Just looked like it might be out of the reach, but Javon got to the football, and the redshirt sophomore from Indianapolis with a huge play.
20 seconds runs off the clock.
Glasser, deep throw is intercepted. Nasir Bowers could go all the way. Touchdown, Toledo.
Intercepted by Nasir Bowers to the end zone.
All you can say is wow. What a play on the edge by Nasir Bowers. Second pick of the season, excuse me.
55-24, exactly. Then they got blanked by Tennessee, 71-0 and 56-0 to Penn State. Punt return from Coleman Owen. They had a kickoff return for a touchdown, and now Coleman Owen is going to try to get a punt return for a touchdown, and he does. $61 yards.
The last thing you want here is for another drive to stall.
Pressure. Samanza gets rid of it. And has Powick in stride. There he goes inside the 5 for a touchdown. 55 yards on 3rd and 10. And the first touchdown of the year as Delbert Mims re-enters the game at running back. Fake it to him. Snyder heaves, has a man, it's Oren Singleton, complete inside the 20.
More so kind of in the slot. Right here, gets behind the defense. The ball's a little under.
Making sure you catch it. Play fake, floated, end zone, one-on-one, one-hand try. Touchdown! How did he make that catch, J.J. Jenkins?
Must be the gloves, John. Check out this catch. One hand over the top. He had to do it one-handed because the other hand was getting grabbed. He catches that thing one-handed. Look at that. Got it. Pulls it in. 1 foot.
See if Lowry puts this one up in the air. Nope, it's a design draw, and it's a quick draw right up the middle. Lowry inside the 20, tackled from behind.
It's up. It's long enough, and it's good! Jackson Corville for the win! 52 yards!
12:23 to go here in the game. Snyder takes the snap. He'll throw right side. It's caught, and it's a missed tackle. Eastern Michigan is on the loose. Terry Lockett Jr. down to the 20. A massive play.
West Stewart in the football game right now. At the running back spot to the left of Gleason. Play fake. And got what they wanted there. It is caught. Jawan Newton. See you later. Touchdown, Toledo.
I was going to say the same thing. I ran track and field. I had a hard time staying in my own lane.
Oh my intercepted. Goodness! Red Murdoch. Pick 6. 30-yard house call for the linebacker.
Red Murdoch wearing the number 41 jersey for this game. Easy house call, right place, right time.
3rd down. Duggar. Intercepted. Picked off by Darius Alexander, and there goes the big fella. House call, Toledo. 59 yards, and the Rockets are back in it in Detroit.
Have been remarkable. And we were just talking about it. You've got those young, inexperienced quarterbacks
already some big chunks in this game. It's going to be Johnson, the tailback here on 1st and 10. Hampton, play action looking down the field. Rudolph striding for it. What a catch! Trayvon Rudolph, career.
Well, that is some defense. Excellent job defensively, but off.
I said, listen, when you play defense and you tackle the way you do, Donald, people are going to know who you are.
No question.
Blocked punt.
Mitchell Thomasak had that football taken off his leg. It was blocked. It's knocked over the back line out of the end zone.
Take a look. Here's number 11. Yeah, gets through the personal protector, blocks it with his left hand, and here's Thomasak.
There is no foul for illegal batting.
Brett Gabbard's 4th 3-touchdown game today. Mosey bouncing outside. He's got the first down, and Mosey puts an exclamation point on a trip to Detroit.
Third down and 6. Navarro takes it to the left side, has space, has the first down, plenty more. Navarro to the 45. Chilly nights, or chilly day, I should say, in Athens.
And I'll tell you what, he's not timid at all. You see how he attacks the edge of the defense? And once he gets to the perimeter, he's not going down easily. He turns into a running back in the open field. Really good.
They have not been great in the red zone this season. Last in touchdown efficiency. Take a shot to the end zone. Pass is intercepted. Jordan Oladokin with the pick for Bowling Green. Reversing field to the 40. He lost the football, but Bowling Green fell on it.
And they're going with tempo. They love to go quickly. Ogbonna going to take a shot deep. Got exactly what they want. Touchdown. And that throw was to Tad Barr. Tad Barr was running as about as free as you can run.
Matter much these days. It's all about the CFP. Going deep. That pass is caught. What a grab! Inbounds. Jacoby Keeney James. The play of the year for the Minutemen.
In coverage, walking, Hairston steps up and just throws a moonshot, and Jacoby Keeney James goes up over both of the defenders and then comes away with it.
Labish out of the pistol. Fakes to Lukes, rolls, looks, he's going deep. He's got a man. Touchdown, Central Michigan, Chris Parker from Joe Labish.
Nice play there, nice ball fake, little naked boot standing there. He's got the whole field to look down.
Navarro on the option. Pitches it off in a beautiful play to Tyus, and he's going to score. 46 more for Tyus on the ground.
Averaging 6.1 per carry.
Jet sweep.
And here he comes down the sideline. Wide open field in front of him. Touchdown for Rudolph. Huskies wasting no time, back on the board.
And hits the edge, and look at Rudolph go. He almost loses our cameraman. Untouched, hits the sideline, and it's see you later time. Trayvon Rudolph.
And pass is deflected and caught. Reggie Virgil's 8th touchdown in the last 7 weeks. Off the hands of Javon Tracy, his teammate, and right to Virgil.
Push it downfield. He's looking underneath. Look, going up is Tracy, but the old tip drill.
Off. Looking for their first touchdown strike of the second quarter. With Hendricks in motion. Quarterback keeps. Navarro steps right through. Nearly untouched for 20 yards. And Ohio has broken this open.
And you have to just love how this Bobcat offense is executing at a high level. And what they did there was misdirection. They put Chase Henry.
Led this one 10-0 until that Vaughn Pemberton touchdown blitz coming, and Bowling Green might have beaten it. They got it to Fenning, Harold Fenning.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Richter getting some pressure. That ball is swatted, and they're going to say it's a live ball. Brad Weaver knocked it loose, recovered by Perotti. Third turnover for Toledo tonight. Here's another look. Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, and they compound insult to injury with a penalty.
Weaver knocked it loose. So Hayden Wolf back in the field at quarterback. 4th and 1. Buckley gets through, touchdown. Penalty markers on the field. Jalen Buckley found a hole, gets to the end zone from 5 yards out, but is it coming back?
Glasser will be taken down. Anthony Dunn Jr. with the sack.
Bazelak, all kinds of time to throw, finds Fannin, got him for a touchdown. Harold Fannin, 25 yards on that connection.
Well, they run a little play action here, and they're able to get him on a little bit of a stop and go.
He's been great this year. 22 yards on that play. He's got over 700 yards now on the season. Back to Tyus. Breaks free. Tyus into the end zone. Touchdown. Trey Tyus for Ohio. 9-0 Bobcats.
Bang, bang play.
All right, Bullock will stay out there. Finley with Kellum next to him out of the gun. And the fakes the give and instead finds Newell in the back of the end zone for the touchdown.
We've got a late flag that came in at the end of that, Anthony, but you watch the play action, freeze the linebackers, throw it over top to the big tight end to the play. But look at the play action, and I love it. All you have to do is get the linebacker to respect the run. That's Brody Hawk, and he comes up. Newell goes behind him.
Now that snap in the hands of the wide receiver to the front of the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Ohio. And making that grab, Anthony Tyus. And how about the throw?
The ball's in the air and there's no receiver looking for it.
So 3rd and 14. Samanza flushed. That sidearm again to Madwood for a touchdown. The redshirt freshman finding his rhythm, and the Cardinals extend their lead.
Second quarter, a touchdown with the extra point could tie this up for the Minuteman UMass. Pumachan looking to throw. Take a shot to the corner. It is caught. Touchdown. Outstanding move in his route.
It's changed recruiting. Not only are you recruiting from the high schools, and you're recruiting, looking at other
Hey guys,
wide open.
Stop you right here. Look at Ethan Hampton.
Grayson Barnes, here we go. God bless. Go Huskies. You know, I'm going to stay right here because if we're going to score a touchdown when I'm talking to y'all, this is the safest place for me.
3rd and 1 here. Definitely 4-down territory, trying to keep this game alive. Anderson drops way back, intercepted. A game-sealing pick for Nate Valcarcel. A leader on this Northern Illinois defense, fittingly puts the icing on the cake. Hit guy, or you're an interception guy? He said, I'm a PBU, I'm an INT guy. There's potentially the game-sealing.
Bazelak will scramble out right, and he's taken down. Bennett Adler fired up after the huge 3rd down sack.
This is a tremendous job by the front four.
High snap on 1st down. Gabbert with great protection, one-on-one coverage, and the pass is picked off. C.J. Brown comes down with it.
Disaster a little bit earlier in the drive, and just outstanding coverage by the senior safety C.J. Brown running the route along with number 11 Javon Tracy. Watch them both fighting for the football. Good job finding it, adjusting his body.
Already has a passing touchdown. Play fake. Bazelak heated up, gets away, lobs it to the end zone. It's tipped and caught. Fannin got the tip and catches the touchdown.
Play Miami of Ohio had against Bowling Green in the season finale where it goes through the hands of one Miami. Wolves, right side, has a man, caught! Grayson Barnes, second touchdown of the game.
Off the fake, bullet goes in unscathed. A 2-score day for the backup QB, and the Akron lead expands. It's 29-10.
Made the move to right guard this year. Second down and 6. Gabbert spins it down the middle. Pass is caught. Staying on his feet. Tracy, touchdown Miami. 34 yards to Javon Tracy.
Colorado State's inability to get any sort of offensive momentum.
How about this from Kevin Davis? He's off to the races. The 30, the 20. Snoop with 2 G's. Redhawks.
He almost went untouched. He did go untouched. Look at this. So much so he didn't even need to switch the ball into his outside arm. He said this is a track meet.
Man.
I'll meet you at the lowrider Impala painted end zone. Snoop saying, look how big that hole was.
Ogbonna to pass on first down. On the wheel route, he's got Henderson. Henderson breaks free. LJ Henderson will take it to the house. Oh my gosh! 75 yards just like that.
They also have a kicker in Tristan Matson who's made from 36 and 47 yards today. Glasser to throw, snaps over the middle and it's picked off. Tate Halleck with the interception. He's got space down the sideline, cuts back. Tate Halleck, pick 6.
Well, Buffalo trying to tie the game late here. 2nd and 10, Ogbonna. 5-step drop. Deep ball. Jenkins, airborne, he's got it! Touchdown, Buffalo! What a catch for J.J. Jenkins!
What a catch by J.J. Jenkins.
Going with momentum, yeah. I mean, defensively, that's not too bad, but you got to get the offense going, and that's what's really hurt them here. As Will Risco kicks off, Iman Dennis on the return for Ohio. He's going to head of steam. Dennis across the 40, one man to beat. Iman Dennis trying to take it to the house, and he will do it for Ohio. 96 yards for the touchdown.
Well, so much for that. Already successful on 1 4th-down conversion earlier in this game. Henderson, successful again. There goes Henderson. LJ Henderson, house call. Touchdown, Buffalo.
See him get hit there by C.J. Bazile.
3rd and 10. Richter's got Newton at midfield, and that's a catch. Jerwan Newton.
Oh, Toledo moving the sticks now at the Miami 40. Wallensack on the cutback. Wallensack inside the 10 and knocked down at the 7-yard line. That's 33 yards in a big chunk play.
Right on the border of the red zone. Samanza and the offense goes back to work. A throw downfield for a touchdown. Creativity. Christian Abney on the reception. And Sloan with the pass.
South Carolina into the regular season November 30th. Going deep. And that is juggled and caught. Touchdown. Akron, Adrian Norton. He is their best healthy receiver, and Finley just hit him for a 42-yard touchdown.
They gave him pretty decent protection, and he ripped it.
First conference game of the year, excellent throw and catch.
24 seconds left now. Again, fire in that zone. It is caught. Joe Labus just put it on. His receiver, Chris Parker, touchdown, Central Michigan.
They've got vertical threats. Haven't seen this often today. Victor Snow's the intended target. Did he come down with that? Or was it picked?
Oh,
no,
wow.
a touchdown. Nah.
Oh, my goodness.
Launched it down the field to Snow. They said they needed to win some one-on-one battles. That wasn't one-on-one. That was like one-on-three.
That's right.
South Alabama trying to D up here. Force a long field goal attempt. Navarro plenty of time to throw. Looking for 6. Touchdown!
See a lot of Coleman Owen today. Targets from his roommate. Right now it's Hunt Jr. is loose. Second level and then some. Hunt Jr. free. Sprint to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio.
Three receivers on the short side of the field. And they run it up the middle. Squirting loose. Leaping and staying on his feet. Jaden Nixon. House call.
I just told you, he's a special back in that when he's off balance, he still has the ability to keep his balance, and he takes that bad boy to the house. And Nixon showing you why he's special. Hurdles a player, gets hit, you have to bring him down, you have to wrap him, because he will keep his balance, and he also has the afterburners.
You got to get to the 32. Pocket collapsing, Navarro slings it, intercepted, Salopek. A brilliant athletic interception. Take a look at this. Watch number 15 in the red.
It's got to come up and make sure you tackle. No quick scores.
Salem over the middle. There's an interception. It's Sean Dolak, his second of the night. Dolak showing off some skills, some hurdling. Gets a blocker to the outside. Dolak to the end zone. What a return! A pick six, 60 yards, and a hurdle.
Newton just beat him out for the ball.
Gleason's got to go, nowhere to go. He's caught by the Bulls.
Or Marcus Allen keeping his feet, coming out and making that catch.
Second and goal from the 5. Mims makes a man miss and goes into the end zone for a touchdown. One move just before the line of scrimmage, and then he was essentially untouched.
When he ran the ball himself and got it in.
Up the middle, here comes Sloan. Untouched, into the end zone. 40 yards, and Ball State. The game-sealing touchdown.
They spot this at the 11. Handoff. Touchdown, L.J. Henderson.
Lucian Anderson, redshirt freshman from Athens, Georgia.
And he can fly.
Yeah, you can. Dual threat. You see him here on power. There goes Lucian Anderson into the end zone. First carry, first touchdown for Bowling Green.
And they are going quick. Agbana over the middle. Johnson again. Wrapped up. Did he get into the end zone? And there's the signal. Great second effort. Tajee Johnson, a much-needed touchdown drive.
Accurate pass, and the rest is history, folks, as he gives you a great second effort. And right here is the key to it all. No, I'm not down. I'm going to extend my legs and make sure I reach over that goal line for the score.
It's a nice catch, by the way, for Virgil on that prior play. They go right back to him. The reach. Touchdown, Miami. Reggie Virgil won't be denied this time, and he finds the end zone.
Was right at the 15-yard line. Eastern Michigan going quickly. Snyder delivers the out. It is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Marcus Allen.
Script. I think they wanted to finish out their first drive series, the plays that they wanted, because they lined up in tempo.
They can get a first down here without getting in the end zone. But Bazelak wins the end zone. Oh, what a route and what a catch from you-know-who. Harold Bannon Jr. leads all tight ends in the nation in receptions for touchdowns this year.
Need a touchdown. Snyder lets it go to the end zone.
Final play.
It is caught! Are you kidding me? Unbelievable! And they're an extra point away from a tie game in Ypsilanti. Are you kidding me? Terry Lockett Jr.
And are they going to go for the win? They are.
You make it easy on the quarterback, so Ulikowski can just make this throw. There it is right there.
RPO action, Muldowney with the catch and a touchdown for the Golden Flashes.
You are right, partner. This is 2nd down and 6. Turning that corner inside the 10-yard line. Still alive. Battling toward the pylon. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Raheem Smith.
Trying to retake the lead. Haston will keep it, and he'll walk in the end zone. Touchdown, Massachusetts, as he tucks and runs and puts the Minutemen back up in this one.
Tristan Matson, 3-time MAC Special Teams Player of the Week. And the kick is blocked, and it's going to be a chance for a return. Racing it down the sideline is Javon Bird, and Bird going to fly all the way to the end zone, and a huge special teams play to put 2 more on the board for Northern Illinois. 3-point swing, Northern Illinois says and they take it all the way back to the house to tack on a long 2. Huskies lead 21-.
Glasser flushed. Ball is out and scooped by Toledo. Their 5th turnover of the night, and Eshawn Carter wins it back for the Rockets.
By the offense.
In the backfield, Mims able to make him miss and pick up the first.
Snyder taking a shot on first down, contested, and that's intercepted. Coming into the night, has 2 on back-to-back drives.
And I think Snyder knows they need to try to pick up a big play.
Your kicker has already today shown you lack of confidence.
What a play here. Ben Finley connects. Touchdown, Charles Kellum. Into the end zone on the first play of overtime. Just like they started the game in Akron.
But 8:36 left, trying to keep Caden Samanza out of the end zone. Samanza will fire end zone. And it is caught. That's an outstanding grab by Keon Magwood.
Snyder completes the pass. They have the first down. They have the touchdown. Terry Lockett Jr.
That fullback will tell you where the ball's going.
Quick to the line. Instead, they play fake to the outside. That's Barnes. Room to roam. Touchdown, Huskies.
Touchdown!
Everybody expecting the heavy formation to lead to the run. Oh, the Huskies take flight.
Arbana, time. Scampers, gonna run with the football, needs that first down, has it. Arbana, end zone touchdown Buffalo. What a play, what a run. Second rushing touchdown of the night. Beleaguered Buffalo quarterback. This one from 26.
Agbana playing gritty, playing tough. He's banged up, he's hurt, but he decides to run it himself for the 4th down touchdown.
You can see the snowflakes starting to fly again here in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Big play, 3rd and long, gonna run the football. Busted free, looking to get to the house. depending on the spot as Delbert Mims broke that clean. Got them rolling with that 14-point second quarter. His first snap of the third quarter, Marion Lukes. Lukes has broke free. Lukes with speed. Marion Lukes got knocked out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That's a touchdown-saving tackle.
Midfield activities. We wind down the opening quarter. 3-3 tie. 8 in the box here. Instead, over the middle, open man. That could go for 6. That will go for 6. Touchdown. Malcolm Johnson. They were sneaking up on the line of scrimmage, and Bazelak spotted it, and Malcolm got a step, and see you later from 50 yards out. It's going to leave single coverage in the slant on this guy.
Yeah, and I see the issue there. Number 23, Naeem Muhammad, was there as usually the bounce.
And Ulatowski has been put through the ringer in this half. Here is McCray again. What else is new? And he finds some space. He'll cut back inside. Make a man miss. Are you kidding me? Can he get to the end zone? A touchdown. 57 dazzling yards from Krishan McCray.
Who wears number 10? That's for a loss of 7. Go right back in the football game, and throwing a pick is C.J. Agbana. Now we're going to have to see if his arm got hit, but he threw that pick with the INT.
I think this ball gets tipped at the line, and it does. One of the big defensive linemen got his paw on it.
That's pretty good. Yeah, tremendous hire for Buffalo to get Pete Lembo.
Agbana on first down hits J.J. Jenkins, breaks a tackle. Jenkins off to the races. Down the sideline. Jenkins all the way to the end zone for a touchdown. 90 yards. Play early, missed the tackle, and that was it.
And just a quick slant. Agbana gets it on Jenkins in stride. The tackle's missed, and it's just a foot race. And J.J. Jenkins wins it.
Gabbert with time, looking for Reggie Virgil. It is caught at the 5. What a grab by Reggie Virgil.
Elijah Reed over there on the tackle. 1st and 10. Northern Illinois running to the outside. Big hole. See you later. The speed there. 58 yards, and there's Trayvon Rudolph in the run game to the house.
Look back on in 4 years and saying this was the birthplace of our next great running back. Telly again, why not? A stiff arm and make it 2 for Telly. It's a bad dude right there and just getting started. And he's now over 100 yards. And only his second game with carries. 14 of them for 103 and 2 tutties.
Will do whatever it takes to put themselves in the win column. And right now with the rain, that's what I'd be doing.
Oh, what a catch. Javon Tracy. Another first down grab.
There's Fannin going in motion. He converted once tonight on 4th down. Bazelak pumps, gets away from the pressure. Found his wide open Malcolm Johnson.
Huge play to finish up the half. It's Agbana. The play fake. Has time. End zone. Touchdown. Snow's got it. Victor Snow, a touchdown catch. At the end of the first half, the Dolak pick leads to 6.
It's up a big hole for him to get the rock on that catch.
31-yard pickup. Hampton flat-footed. Complete to Tristan Tavis. And the Huskies make it 2 for 2 touchdowns and red zone trips.
Down this drive, we see Brock Lampy pick up a huge first down, and then Tristan Tavis get rewarded in the red zone.
Snyder, seam play over the middle, and it's a touchdown once again. Jerry Getzinger.
the coaching boxes. Gleason looking end zone. His throw is caught. Jawan Newton touchdown. Kaloji's going to drive this down to the 3-yard line. Returnable for the Toledo Rockets. Oh, big time returnable. Look out. To the house. Jaquez Stewart. Just like that right now. Starting that clock now is our game referee, Gleason. Outside the numbers, his throw hauled in. Touchdown Toledo. Anthony Torres made the grab. Torres got an advantage out on the edge.
And they're looking to punch it in here from the 7. Here's Bailey in the middle. Touchdown CMU.
Luke's motions. 2nd and goal. Luke's backpedals, catches, and scores. Smooth for an 8-yard score.
Wolf gets it to Nixon, and Nixon finds the opening. Breaks it to the near side, the 10, and Nixon will score. Jaden Nixon, 36 yards to the end zone. Did exactly what Lance Taylor wanted to see them do. They come out of the locker room, take that second half kickoff, keep it on the ground, and put it into the end zone.
Jaden Nixon, Mark, has been the...
A little wildcat here. Yep, Brown standing back at the 8. Looking for running room. Fumbles the ball. It's recovered in the end zone. It looks like Northern Illinois, which will be a touchdown. What a play. You had Brown working that 8 gap right behind his fullback, Lampy.
That's something that was concerning last week in that secondary was missed tackles.
Now going right back to the run and taking that to the house for the Central Michigan Chippewas. He's done it again.
His 5th of the day. High snap, and this one's blocked.
Perfectly.
Eastern Michigan recovers it in the end zone. Special teams touchdown.
How you block a punt. Does not run in the kicker, puts his hands out there, timing it perfectly, and then gives his fellow punt.
Here's Willie Shaw into the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo.
Buffalo keeps the offense on the field. Agbana will throw on 4th, wide open, and Victor Snow catches it like a center fielder waiting for the pop-up. Touchdown, huge 4th down play for the Bulls.
No, this is not a pop-up, and no, it's not a punt. This was a pass, ladies and gentlemen. But to the credit of Snow, he was able to find it and then find himself in the end zone as C.J. Agbana throws it up in the air, and you would like to have that in the end zone, but hey.
2nd down and 5 now for Connor Bazelak. He'll fire the quick out. Oh, good move. Outstanding move. Coming free. Heading to the house. Rakeem Smith. No flags. Well, yeah, there is. Yeah, there is one. Flag thrown and near the line of scrimmage. Adding the PAT is Zach Long, and take a look at Rakeem Smith.
Right, and what you have to do with a guy like Rakeem Smith is that you cannot come.
Agbana to his right, throws, passes, juggled, caught, touchdown, Victor Snow.
Dialed up, you roll Agbana out to the right, you slide Victor Snow out into the flat, the bobble.
James lined up bottom of your screen. 3rd and 12. Again pressure, and it's Gibson on the catch at the 10 to the end zone. Touchdown, Massachusetts under the heat and duress.
Here's Navarro. Navarro, cross midfield. Breaks another tackle. He's still on his feet. And slides down at the 31-yard line.
Second down. Gabbert over the middle, and it's caught by Tracy. And he is loose. Javon Tracy with a touchdown for Miami. 73 yards.
You saw Deion Crawford a moment ago. Real good punt there from Josh Smith. And on this return is Victor Snow. Snow with space. Victor Snow looking to house that. And if he didn't get tripped up by the turf monster, he probably would be celebrated in the end zone right now. That pass rush group as is Dantes Brown. Samanza again keeps the play alive. Sidearm throw. That is hauled in. Vaughn Pemberton inside the 5. Touchdown. Ball State. Hey, how about the ad lib from Caden Samanza finding Vaughn Pemberton for the quick 6.
That's probably a comment you don't really want to make.
No, and then, of course, to then have this score be the way that it is right now afterwards.
I mean, you played this game. You know what it's all about to go to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh, how about this? Speaking of going to Atlanta, Jalen John may run all the way there. Everett finally drags him to the turf.
And a big counter play that came right out the back door. Jalen Lay, the lead blocker. Jalen John makes one step in the hole, back to
like a penalty or a pick 6.
Glasser under pressure, and the ball comes out and is recovered by Toledo.
Brothers playing in the NFL, great family, great football player. He's going to be a really good football player.
Stewart leaks into the secondary. He's making a sprint for the end zone. Terrion Stewart knocked out at the 3-yard line. Mercy.
Nothing down the field to Snow so far in this drive.
Henderson show and shake, second level.
See ya.
Al-J. Henderson, touchdown Bulls. His team leading 4th rushing score, a lot of room.
Yeah, that was because there was efficiency up front by the offensive line. An initial missed tackle, which would have been about a 3-yard gain, but they missed that tackle. And
conference championship game, wouldn't that be exciting for the folks up at West Point? Here's Cole Snyder dancing free, has a first down and more. Snyder out across the 50, and finally tackled by Maxon Hook after a gain of 29.
That appealed to Bazelak, and here he is. Off play action. He's going to take a shot. It is caught. What a throw, an outstanding grab by Scott Leffler. Wanted him to run his offense. What a throw and catch.
Yeah, look at the extension on part of Rakeem Smith and that.
2nd and 10. Hampton will take a shot. He's got Cam Thompson open. Thompson will run it in. Touchdown, Huskies.
Co-defensive coordinators for Scott Leffler, Sammy Lewanson, and Steve Morris. Gleason with pressure. What an outstanding one-hand grab. Give me that football, huh?
That's the part about it all, Michael. You know you're going to extend your body and be in a position where you get hit hard by a safety.
From the 38-yard line, Finley hands it off up the middle. There's a burst. Charles Kellum down the sidelines and inside the 20-yard line. A huge first down gain.
Show you the numbers on this Wagner defense, the best in the NEC. Quick hitter to Harding, and he escapes. And Harding down the sideline. He's going to get there. Touchdown, Massachusetts, of 37 yards to T.Y. Harding. His 4th touchdown of the season, and UMass strikes first this afternoon.
Hessen has had late playing time this year against Cincinnati and Notre Dame. On his first play, hands it off, and a huge hole for Keon Mosey. Inside the 40. inside the 20 and tracked down inside the 10-yard line. If not for the captain, Dante Kent, that would have been 6 for the Redhawks.
Play for it. Navarro wants it all. Harris has got it. Grabs it for the Bobcats. Inside the 15, Rodney Harris.
McKinney's been, you're right, very impressive today. Play action, all kinds of pressure. How did Snyder hang on to the football? Got his throw off. It is deflected and caught. Touchdown. Eastern Michigan. Orange Cigar. What's that? Terry Lockett. Lockett made the catch.
He did good because this almost was a disaster on the play action. But Cole Snyder found a way to get out of there. And at this point, he's just trying to make a play. And Marcus Allen, that should have caught the ball.
This is Messiah Birch, full head of steam. He gets through, and it's a foot race where he's out at the 32-yard line.
Tyler Jefferson moving the sticks. Again, off that RPO run game, Jefferson. Look at him again, use that 238 pounds to lower the pads and east to the 18-yard line.
Of Ohio in this game. Play action. Jefferson takes a shot and hits Solomon Davis. The freshman makes the catch inside the 20.
The middle field safety here pretty much in man coverage as it goes down the field. And
we get our first look at the Zips, orchestrated by Ben Finley. And on first down, Finley on that RPO, and he's going to take a shot deep downfield. In stride, Adrian Norton makes the catch all the way down to the Bronco 25.
And it's really been elevated from special teams to now, in a big-time situation, it's a one-handed grab. And it's a Kent State touchdown. 76 yards. Krishan McCray living up to the big play moniker.
They go with a single running back and 3 wide receivers to start this first possession. Gabbard off play action. Well, he's going to load up and take a shot deep, and it is hauled in inside the 5. Touchdown, Miami. How about that? As Brett Gabbard dialed it up big. Down catch of the year on play number 1.
Well, what you'll see here is great play action there. Eastern Michigan plays a lot of man coverage. That time the middle of the field was wide open, and this offense.
Fritzger's got to move. Deep shot. He's got a guy open. And the catch made by Jaden Dutton. That's the arm strength they talked about.
Man in motion. It's Fannin Jr. Can he get to the outside? He does. He's down to the sidelines. Cuts back. He'll walk it into the end zone. Incredible. 4th and 2. Touchdown to the house for Harold Fannin Jr.
Rare to see a tight end sweep on 4th and 2, and it's even more rare for that tight end to weave, stiff arm.
Try to get some point. 2 of 6 on 3rd down. Gabbard with time. He's going to take a deep shot. It is caught. How about that terrific grab by Reggie Virgil? I tell you,
looks like they're going to bring some pressure finally.
Everyone creeps up on 3rd and 8. And they all come after him. Right off the edge. What pocket presence from Bazelak. What a throw from Bazelak. Able to find Fannin Jr. ODU brought the house. It did not matter.
Run by Thomas. Then they put the 2 tight ends to the right side. Ulatowski scrambles right, plants the feet, takes a shot. Floria makes the catch to the pylon. Touchdown!
Three tackles for a loss, all on run plays so far by this Wolfpack defense. Into the hands of Brown, and he breaks it to the outside. He's inside the 30, the 20, the 15, and chucked down to the 12-yard line for Antario Brown. 1,000 all-purpose yards from this young man in his career.
Look at the vision here, too. It works the front side A-gap and then jump cuts all the way back.
Just 1 for 11 on third down today. Up to run it, and a big gaping hole up the middle. New ball game. Henderson goes the distance and a chance to tie. No flags.
The scoop and score element of it as well.
So the Eagles trying to get something going. That ball is complete and a lot of room to run. Eastern Michigan, the biggest offensive play of the game. It's a touchdown. And off to Haley's got the first down. Bolts through the seam. Haley down the sideline. He's gone.
That was pure speed down the sideline. One cut, make one defender miss.
Gleason been terrific tonight. Decides to throw wide open. Everything going Toledo's way.
They bring the corner blitz, and a great job by Willie Shaw, the running back, picking up that blitz, and then Gleason scores for.
Play action. Deep shot for Gabbert. Got him. And it's a catch. Reggie Virgil taking it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Redhawks.
A lot of guys were just uncomfortable out there. It's like, where do I go?
Oh, it's tough when you got new faces in new places.
This is Ricky Hunt. It's going to be a race to the end zone. Still going with a football, and he is inside the 25.
It is so far, yeah. Over the 40-yard line now for Tucker Gleason. Gleason with that quick flip. Spriggy free. Jawan Newton inside the 5. Touchdown. Jawan Newton. Toledo's Rockets. Rockets, take another look at this.
Yeah, you got that jet sweep going, nice blocking on the part of his offensive line and receivers and running backs, and then Newton just turns on the Jets.
Very accusing. That's part of it. Tyus on the run, and he's going to make the most of the time he has before that timeout. Getting blocks downfield into Syracuse territory, all the way down to the 31, and then a late flag to boot.
Bringing a good foundation of his staff with his Michigan ties, especially that Lloyd Carr program. Pitch out to Stewart. Makes a man miss. Terrion Stewart's on the run again. There goes the bully. Does he have 3 in him? He does. Touchdown, Stewart, and touchdown, BG.
Run by Baylor. 4 receivers on the draw. It's Tyler Jefferson. And he's got this ability. He's elusive on his feet. Into plus territory, down the sideline inside the 30-yard line. There is the big play that the Chippewas were looking for.
That's what he can do. You know, I mean, I think everybody in the stadium should know when they emptied the backfield.
And just over 19 yards in this half. Gleason under pressure. Floating it out to an open man. It is caught. Anthony Torres in a foot race. He will take it to the house. On 3rd and long, a touchdown that Toledo had to have, and the Rockets are right back in it.
Snyder, pump fake. Taking the shot to the end zone. Touchdown! Terry Lockett Jr.
Boy, they really over the ball a long time, continually.
Tyus, good cut. 25-20. Down at the 6-yard line. Trey Tyus, great run.
The entire second quarter, he is scheduled to come back up. You never know. He's very, very busy. As this one is going to go down the sideline. This is Perry, and he's caught inside the 20, down to the 16-yard line.
He went 7 straight games without throwing a pick this season. Play fake again. Bazelak got an open man. It's Fannin. Makes the catch, lost the football, and was able to recover at the 7-yard line.
In real time, it's hard to make that determination, but he's bobbling it at first, so he doesn't have it secured there. And then just as, I think I agree with you. You know, the ability to secure